one of the things I've seen in almost 2 decades of ministry is that it's really easy to talk about discipleship as if discipleship equals education. And my discipleship plan is really just my teaching plan, as if those two things are the same, but they're not. Right. So what does it look like for you to build and implement a discipleship plan in your student ministry at Emmanuel? How does that reflect what the church kind of at large is doing? And can you just walk us through that a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have in the student ministry, and part of this was from necessity of me being part-time, we borrowed as much as possible from the broader church in terms of the language that we use with our student ministry, the strategy, the philosophy of ministry. We just very intentionally set out to not kind of do our own thing in the pocket of the youth group, but wanted to adopt the discipleship plan of the whole church and make sure that our students are not getting something different from youth group on a Wednesday night or a Sunday school than they're getting from just the pulpit ministry or Sunday morning ministry of the church.
Yeah, that's really wise.
So that has helped us a lot when it comes to a discipleship plan. And also, I think it just feels a little bit less. I think it helps the gospel and church life feel like it has more of a continuity for our students, because they're not getting, this really youthful or typical youth group vibe Christianity, and then really formal old people church Christianity. But it really, I think it has a similar feel, similar emphases, and then similar language. So in terms of what it looks like on the ground, just discipleship at Emmanuel, one of the most powerful, I guess I don't know what you want to call it, a slogan or a word formula. It would be gospel plus safety plus time. And this is something that Emmanuel wants to offer to everyone who walks through the doors into the church. But it's something that we want to offer to students. And when we say gospel, what we mean is God's love for sinners through the finished work of Christ and the endless power of the Holy Spirit. And we don't want that to be just a ticket in the door or, bullet point number one, and then we'll move on to the other stuff. We want to provide multiple exposures to the gospel to our students. And we want to do it within an environment that's safe, an environment where people aren't wearing masks, where people aren't hiding, where people aren't twisting arms or manipulating or living kind of double lives. Safety is just crucial in terms of church in general, but especially in the student ministry, because most of the lunch tables that our kids sit around during the week, or their digital lives, whatever, most of it's not safe. Most of it, they are being really careful and calculated in terms of which parts of themselves they share, which parts of themselves they don't share, wanting to fit in. And so we want to provide this safe environment where the gospel is preached. And then third is just time. We want to do that. We commit to doing that with students for the long haul. So this is not the type, we don't have a discipleship plan that fits into 9 months. We don't have, there's no kind of timer on students of, hey, you just turned 14. That's typically the age when people get baptized around here. So where are you at? You in or out? There's an environment where students know that we're going to stick with them for the long haul, and that they're going to keep getting gospel in a safe environment for as long as they want to be a part of the church in the student ministry.